Hello, tribe, and welcome back to another episode of the Good Vibe Tribes YouTube channel. And today I'm not in my normal regular setup at home, but I really felt like making a video for all of you. And today's topic is about how it is so important to hold your own energy. And I really wanted to talk about something that I've been doing lately that's new to me, and it's been really helpful and beneficial in my life. And I had a realization of exactly like how important it is for you to make sure that your energy is 100% good. Now, we know that energy doesn't lie. We can feel energy. Energy is not something that has to be explained. It's just like an instant thing. Like you can feel my energy right now in this video, and you can feel a stranger's energy, and you can like tell like if you get good vibes or not good vibes. So energy doesn't lie. And your energy is 100% your responsibility. And it is so important for you to make sure that your energy is at its right place before you do anything at all for the rest of the day. It is my responsibility to make sure that I am at the right headspace, that I have the right energy, so that therefore I don't go leaking bad energy onto other people, especially people that I care about. And it's not that I was doing it on purpose or anything, but I just have, I got this realization. So most of the time, I know that we always are like, go, go, go. We usually like wake up, have to get ready, drive to work, do that whole thing. And then right now we've been in quarantine, so many of us are not in that like hustle and bustle, like flowing type of a thing, which is why I have the opportunity to try this out, and I encourage all of you to try this out with me. I remember being that way, and even while I was in quarantine, I would just, get up and then start doing things and going about my day. But I realized that getting clear every morning, so this is what I do every morning, I might use the bathroom, but I'll get like back into bed, and I will sit there and I will write in my journal. And if you guys are interested, I can share with you the exact questions and things that I like write out and like what I do exactly. But basically what I'm doing is I'm sitting in bed before I get up and do any tasks, before I get up and do anything, I'm sitting down and I'm writing out, how I feel, if there's any like weird feelings going on, if I woke up and I was in a sad mood, because that happened to me one of the days, and I was just like sad for no reason. I was just overwhelmed with emotions. It might have been something that happened the day before, but it was like something a lot stronger than just like, I started journaling and I was like, I'm feeling really sad today. I just woke up feeling sad and I'm not exactly sure why. And I just like wrote it all out, let it all out. Started writing until I felt like in a better place. I wanted to get my energy right. And it's so important to get my energy right, because if I figure out, like if I get clear, it's good to be clear on where you're at right now, where it is that you want to be, like what is your intention for the day, how are you feeling now, how do you want to feel, and to write out everything and get yourself in a better headspace, in a better place to be. And what I'll do is I'll journal out how I'm feeling right now, and try to figure out like the root cause of it, like why am I feeling that way, and then I try to figure out, so what is a better way to go about this situation, so I get myself in a better headspace. And I also do a gratitude list too in the morning, and I say all the things that I'm grateful for, all the things that I have, and then I also write down about like manifestation, about like future things that I want. And so like I try to keep myself in a positive headspace, and then after I get myself in a really good place and a really good energy, I will seal up my energy so that I can keep that good positive energy for the rest of the day. So any action that I do after that will be with that good energy space. So I'm not, so everything that I'm doing is for my highest good and everybody else's highest good. Because most of the time what happens is we are on like autopilot, where, we just wake up, we don't really analyze ourselves. We don't analyze what is going on with us. What do we need right now? what are our goals? What are we trying to accomplish? It's good to be clear and know that, and it's good to get in a good headspace so then you can operate after that, because your energy put into everything that you do. So if you're in a bad mood, whatever you're doing it in that energy space. And so it's not going to be as good of an outcome as it can be if you were doing it with a loving energy, or a more like positive energy, a more uplifting energy, a more optimistic energy. So it matters, and then it impacts everybody that you're with throughout the day. So important. It is your responsibility. It is solely your responsibility to get to know yourself, to get to know where you're at right now, to know, why you're feeling that way, figure out what's going on, what could be causing it, and to figure out what you would rather it be like, and get yourself in a better headspace. Protect your energy, and you will keep that good vibe and good energy throughout for the rest of the day. And the things that you do will turn out better as a result of that. And that is the message that I wanted to share with all of you. If you're interested in going into detail, I actually go through like 11 steps in the morning. I know it seems like a lot and overwhelming. I'm still getting used to doing it. I'm sure that once I keep practicing this, it'll be like really easy and not take me as long as it normally takes me. But this is a process, and ever since that I started doing this, I've been having better time like with everything that I'm doing. So, we are our own responsibility, not our friends, not our boyfriends, not our girlfriends, not our parents, not our employees or bosses or whoever you have in your life. It's nice to have support from other people, but you are the one that's supposed to do the most of the work. You're the one that's supposed to figure out what's going on, and you are supposed to uplift yourself and get yourself in a better mood, because it's not nice and it's not fair to just dump all of your energy and blah onto your loved ones, because ultimately, even though they can sit there and listen, there's very limited of what they can actually do. Yes, they can make you feel supported. That's great. They can listen to you. That's great. But in the end, they're not going to do the heavy lifting for you. And even if they wanted to, they couldn't. This is a journey from within. This is a journey with you that you walk with yourself. This is like your relationship with yourself. It is a relationship, and you can't neglect it. You need to put time. You need to put energy. You need to nurture, love, and care, and build a relationship with yourself, and get to know yourself, and figure yourself out. Figure out what is going on and why things are happening in a certain way. Why do you react this way? Why do you act this way? What's going on? Get clear. Write it out. Figure it out. I promise you will feel better. You might cry. You might be confused. It might take you time to open up if you're not used to it. But you can do it, and I encourage you to do it. And I know that you will have a more positive, easygoing, better outcome to most of your situations. So if you want me to really go over in detail exactly what I do, you can figure out like what calls, this is an internal personal thing. What works for me might not work for you, and what works for you might not work for me, but doesn't mean any one way is right or better than the other. You can totally figure out what would be best for you and what would work best for you, what you need to look into and what questions would best serve you. But I'm more than happy to share with you the steps and do them with you, maybe like on a live video on YouTube or something. Let me know if you tried this out, if it resonates with you, and if it helps you out, because it has helped me out so much. And I really want to encourage everybody that before they get like really out of bed and before they actually go do a bunch of things for the day and actually interact with people and start spreading their energy out there, I want to encourage you to, hold your own energy and get clear on, what's going on with you, and get your energy and your head in the right space. before you go out there into the world. So thank you all for being here with me and holding space with me. I love you all, I light you all, and I life you all. And until next time, tribe.